arms, turnbuckles,
Okay.
steering. Everything is going to transfer over to the Street Sweeper B6 chassis. You do have a little bit different shock towers on it. They are a little wider, so the shocks will be up and down instead of angled. There's a little bit of changes, I believe, in the front shock tower as well. All the pieces are carbon fiber. And the chassis is it 3?
It's 3 millimeter,
3
but
millimeter?
actually that's a great, I'm glad you brought that up because guys, we just put the 6.1 Sweeper 4 millimeter chassis upgrade online.
Nice.
So those of you that have our kits and want to go a little thicker, get it stiffer, we do have the 4 millimeter version available.
Okay. So there's a 4 millimeter available.
So I'm trying to find one more here from you. And Tim, I saw your comment there. I'm getting to it. I'm going to try and get some more links here. I'm not real great at talking and typing. So
Yeah,
I'll
and
let
then
Bob take over.
with the Slash chassis. The it's like a 2-tier, I guess you could say. You know, it's got your standoffs and then a second layer of rails that go along the side. Those are all fully adjustable as far as like if you want the chassis to be stiffer or more flex. So that's pretty much built into both of them, though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I mean, you've got the ability to do that. The B6 has a front wide bumper mount for your body posts, and then most people are just using like the SC 6.2 rear body mount on that one because it's like the wing type. But other than that, they do have. Can't remember if does that included in the kit or not, as far as a carbon fiber one or not.
Not the rear one.
Not
no.
the rear. Okay.
Nope. Getting closer here. I
He's-
put a couple links
He's
on
searching
there.
fast tonight.
I put a couple links on there to where you can go to our website to get them. I'm grabbing some pictures here.
That and I guess What else do you want to know about the chassis as far as like?
Let's see.
I have ran a Slash street sweeper. I'm in the process of getting the B6 one together, so I'm actually kind of excited to run that one. The cool thing, I mean, I will admit it. The cool thing is the B6 one is definitely everything is all like low and more conformed to the chassis, to whereas it's all low center of gravity compared to the Slash. I mean, you were never going to get ultimate low center of gravity on a Slash anyway with the transmission that sits out like a big old boob.
Okay, I heard that.
So I had to throw something interesting in there. I mean, I guess,
Yep, I heard that one.
Well, if you got the gear cover on, it does look like a boob.
It does. Yeah, you're right. Never thought of that before. Let's see. I'm getting close to getting some pictures on here, guys. 1 second. Trying to get this on here.
I myself, I think I'm going to try doing the Slash in 13.5 this year.
The Slash in the 13.5?
Yeah. And speaking of which, on the 13.5 class, there's also points for skill realism, too. So, I mean, that's kind of cool, which it's been posted up. But I thought it was kind of cool because basically you can get yourself a buy on the 13.5 class
By getting some points.
by skill points. And I mean, and you don't have to have everything on there, but basically you've got you have to have at least one of them on there for the 13.5 class.
Yeah, which one of them is not. You're
Yeah,
gonna
which
you're gonna
is-
have that on there
You're
accidentally.
gonna. I mean, because like, okay, stock rear wing. Okay, well, if you got a DR10, you got the stock rear wing.
Yep.
Boom, there's a point right there. Headlights, a point. Tail lights, 1 point. Parachute, 5. Is that a working or non-working one?
Non-working is 5. Working is 100.
Working would that'd be pretty badass actually. A blower or turbo, 2. If you've got any kind of exhaust poking out of that bad boy, that's a point. If you got a driver in the car want to specify in the car because I know that you're driving the car. And you are the driver. But if you have a fake wheelman in your interior, that's 3 points. Roll cage, 5 points. Detailed wheels, 1. What's considered a detailed wheel? Like
It has details.
like Sharpie, like
I suppose it's silver.
like if you,
silver
yeah,
pen.
like if you
It's
take the
not
time to do
out
the
of the
lug nuts.
package.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
how about that?
All right, there you go.
So
Aluminum wheels, 4 points.
aluminum.
And yeah, basically it states down here the car with the most scale points will receive a bye run in their first round if there is an odd number of entries. All others will be balled up. So I mean, that's kind of cool. The fact that 13.5 class isn't going to be like crazy fast, like everybody running 3.5, 4.5 motors. Excuse me. But the cool thing is you run a 13.5, you can make the car look realistic and still have fun with it, and not have something that you built and you're like, oh, I don't want to run it. I mean, if anybody's ran, it's pretty much equivalent. If anybody's ran a DR10 with the factory 3300 kV in it, that's basically what you're looking at. It's fun. I had mine turned up quite a bit, so I think, and it was still 40. I think darn near close to 40 miles an hour. I think is what I ended up getting out of it. So it's not 80, 70, but still, it was fun, and it's controllable. And if you got lights and all that stuff on there, you don't want to blow it up.
I'm getting so close here, Bob.
What you looking for?
Okay,
still
there. I got them.
Track.
All right, so
kind of
okay, guys. Let me know if you see those. Let me get back on here.
So while he's doing that, speaking of,
there was. Let's see.
The first opening of the track will be April 25th. Test and Tune Day. One lane will be prep and one lane will be no prep. There will not be points on this race day. This is an open house, guys.
Shakedown time.
April 25th is basically when you want to have your guys' cars ready to test. Gonna need some help on that one.
I've got one more picture.
I'm like, because...
So yeah, we are gonna prep one lane.
I got until April 25th to finish all these bodies for people. So I'm sure but open house is probably
all right, guys.
Not that big of a deal. But
got a couple links there for some pictures.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna.
He's on it.
There we go. Okay. So the first link there kind of shows you the chassis. That's what comes with it, guys. If you click on that, that's your chassis, your standoffs. You got your transmission riser plate, your bulkhead, the wedge, I guess, mid bumper and front bumper there. That is what comes in that package there. You're going to use all your front end pieces from your associated kit. You're going to use your rear end pieces there also. Then the second link. Josh says, hey Josh, what's up? Rudest page, people asking questions. All right, give me 1 second.
Okay. I'm computerless. And not that I ever used it when I was on here anyway, because I was like...
So the second link has one there put together, mostly. You kind of get the gist of it there. See which associated pieces we're still using.
Yep.
And Josh, let me get over there.
And the cool thing is like with the... Because you've got the lay down and the... what do they call the other one?
Layback.
Yeah, lay back and lay down transmissions. Neither one of those will work.
Okay, Rudis, 1711, 1712. Hey, Christopher, go to our fivestarhobbies.com page and.
Oh yeah, there's a website.
Oh yeah, website fivestarhobbies.com. If you go there, I'm going there right now. In the top there it says click here to shop by brand, and then the second one is Rudis Motorsports. Okay. Right there is all of our kits and everything there. See what you need. If something does not say it's in stock, let me know. We probably can get one cut. So check that out. Let's see what else we got. Jesse, did Tony Rudis design the Street Eliminator chassis? No, he did not. We did. Josh Howard says not. Thank you, Josh. Josh says no. Do you guys sell Rudis Pro Mod or Pro
Todd's
Stock
been
chassis?
testing it, so if anybody's around Todd's area in the Arizona area,
Yep.
You're gonna see it.
Yeah.
So
Christopher says, do you guys sell the Rudis Pro Mod or Pro Stock chassis? Yes, we are Rudis. We have it. We have the Rudis Pro Mod and Pro Stock, inline, Sidewinder, whatever you need.
how many you want?
3. I guess we are nobodies, LOL, just ignore comments. No, you're not,
No.
Jesse, sorry.
Yeah.
I was actually busy posting other stuff, so track back, I need some stuff.
Apologize for that. He's been
Sorry,
going back and
guys.
forth between the pages, so
And then Josh Howard, same chassis as before. Christopher, actually, we have a test chassis. Right now, it's in Pro Mods Sidewinder that we've got testing. That one is probably going to get, I don't know. Scott, you're out there. Is it going to be tested soon? That one, we've got a few tests going. We got a couple more of those cut to do some more testing.
yeah. And if you guys haven't had a chance, I mean, Todd's one to follow on Facebook, and Scott Glasscock as well. Both of those guys have been posting up videos left and right as far as some of the testing that they've been doing. It's been pretty impressive so far too. So Todd hasn't actually gotten a video up yet, but he does have time slips and so on and so forth as far as how he's been doing with the Street Sweeper chassis.
He's, last week, and I think he got to make 3 passes.
3 passes, and he did get one timed, and 2.17, folks.
So anybody else build a car and run a 2.7 and 3 passes or less?
2.17.
Sorry, 2.17.
2.17.
Let's see here. I'm going through some more messages here. Sorry, guys. We're trying to get caught up.
Pretty impressive with that.
Painting rattle can or actual PPG painting better?
PPG. I've never used any PPG on Lexan bodies. And painting wise, you want to either use the appropriate polycarbonate paint or a water-based paint such as Createx, Proline, and Wicked.
It says, should I use adhesion promoters for the paint?
On which ones? I mean, if you're talking water-based, I don't use any adhesion promoters whatsoever.
Let's see.
Fluorescent colors, on the other hand, there's been a couple of companies that have had some problems with their fluorescent colors lately, Createx being one of them. They changed the formula on them some. So some people are having a little bit of problems with adhesion on them. The one thing you got to be careful of is what you're backing them with. I've been doing a lot of testing with that because I have had some issues as far as with the fluorescent yellow, and just recently had come up as far as fluorescent red. So yeah, you really got to watch what you back them with. You want to make sure it's going to be compatible with that paint.
It looks like I found you some help.
Help.
Soltow says he's off work for a few more weeks. He could brush in masking. Got a delivery, can't drive. Soltow, hopefully you get better soon, man.
Oh, yes,
get some rest.
hopefully. And, I appreciate the offer, Soltow. We're getting her licked, but
let's see.
But
Okay.
I will keep that in mind because I may hit you up. You
So-
never know.
I got a little bit of a teaser here, okay? So
All right,
on
what's the
the
teaser?
5 Star Hobbies Raceway page, Brian Mullins, quarter scale Brian, Cynthia. Is Cynthia on? Brian might actually be at work. He does that every once in a while now.
Yeah. He's like, gets online when
so-
he's at work.
Yeah, so he
doesn't
says Todd rules. So just a little bit. So the chassis that Todd Saltero is running right now is the same one you can buy online, guys. Buy it online. That's what you'll be getting. He still has a 3mm chassis on there. Brian and I have been working with him to design the next car.
The next car.
The next car.
Nice.
We're just going to say that. we're excited about it. It's got some cool changes. I know Todd was excited about it. We've been working with him.
And then next year they'll have the 6.4.
No. So we are going to get this car out hopefully sooner rather than later. We still are in the design stage, getting all the pieces gathered up to get a test fit together. We probably have to 3D print something here and there to do that.
Yeah.
And, get it all fitted, and then we will get going on it. The changes that we've been making, we've been discussing with Todd a lot. Been talking with. I mean, his knowledge is just incredible.
He's an incredible guy to even talk to. I mean, if you guys, as soon as we get the other show uploaded to the YouTube channel,
I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Cynthia,
he was great to talk with.
So say quarter scale again.
Quarter scale.
Drink up.
Turkey legs. Chicken butt.
So anyways, yeah, I just want to tease that one. We've got that one's exciting. I can't wait for that to come out.
And we're working on several things this summer.
Just a
and
little.
That's kind of why I was really excited about this episode, because for one, we got the schedule together, or I should say they got the schedule together.
We got the schedule.
I didn't really.
We got the schedule.
Anything, but
If it's
so the schedule's together. But if you notice on there, come July 24th and 25th,
what's that?
2-day event, Midwest Nationals.
So, we're going to release details on this a little bit later, guys. The no prep day, it's going to be a big money race. Bring your money, boys and girls.
I think something should be, this should be interesting.
That one, those big races that are going on nationally right now, it's a $100 buy-in.
Yep.
So that's what everyone wants to do. We haven't set a number yet, but just giving you some thoughts here. The
Heads up.
So July 24th is a Saturday,
Correct.
and that will be a no prep race. And then what we're going to do the Sunday after is a prep race.
Awesome.
So you can run those no prep cars on the prep also. They fit the rules.
And basically, what you're going to be following is the same guidelines and rules as King of the Streets.
Yes,
I mean,
yeah, it is. We copied these rules from the MPRC site, Facebook page.
We've been really watching that closely, and I tell you, the way they got it set up and everything, they've got it nailed down. And
yes, definitely.
Why change it if it's working? And that way, everybody, if we get people from out of state, which that would be awesome.
So, two shout-outs real quick here. John L., what's up? John L's tuning in.
Johnny. I don't know John.
From Puerto Rico.
John. Oh, nice.
John L. is one of our newest team members.
Nice.
So, John L., glad to have you tuning in, bud.
Welcome to the team.
Yep. You are the fastest, rudest driver in Puerto Rico, and from what I hear, U.S. too.
Holy cow.
That's Todd. I know Scott was telling me that John L's made some very impressive 2S runs.
Nice.
I believe the 2S Pro Mod. So glad to have you on, John L.
And believe me, I mean, I think with the Nationals,
it's Nationals. It's Puerto Rico too. So
yeah. But I mean, like, we're not talking pennies.
No, guys.
So
we're working on some other sponsors for it right now.
We definitely want to. That's going to be the big kahuna.
Yes, definitely.
Summer.
So yeah, circle that one, guys. The 25th is going to be a good day. 25th will be cash payout also, or trophies, or both. I don't know.
Gotcha.
We'll see what the sponsors kick in. But the big cash day, right now the no prep stuff is bringing the cash entries, so that's what we're going to go with.
Yep. And basically, if you think about it, the more supporters you get, I mean, you're basically paying your guys itself. So
we're not gonna.
I mean, that's what's awesome.
I mean, we're not gonna limit the entries. To be honest with you, so it's going to.
You might have to bite your tongue on that.
But see, most people will either build a ladder, or they'll do cards or whatever. We ball them up.
Yeah.
Just form 3 lines, guys, and we're gonna ball you up.
Yep.
So if the line is 100 people deep or 10 people deep, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
So,
That's true.
and it looks like Cynthia will be showing up, says Brian, because he says, I guess Cynthia needs a drag car now. Yes, you are right.
Yeah, sure.
So,
Kick
Cynthia,
it.
quarter scale, you're racing. What else we got here?
She needs a fast black mamba.
Dewey says, can you camp at the track? That's a great question, like Jared Miller says. So I will let you know. How about that?
Yeah.
We've got a couple shows in between now and the race.
Okay.
So
Yes.
we'll let you know for sure. That's a great idea. Yeah, we'll be able to figure that. Now, I do know in Missouri Valley, they actually have some camping spots in the park there, too.
Oh, yeah.
So
that's
you
true.
can go right up the road there. Marv says $200 or Falcon body bob. That's mine, dude. I already got it.
Fighting for that falcon body.
Jared Miller says link for schedule, please. All right, so Bob's going to talk while I find this link.
Okay. Yeah, there's several links, but then basically we just kind of have we've got it drawn out to. I mean, if you're listening and you want to write these down, go right ahead, grab a pen real quick, or you can just come back and watch the show over again. Probably about mile marker 5231. Okay. May 2nd is no prep. May 16th will be prep. June 20th, another no prep race. And then we, of course, July 24th, 25th, we're reserving that month for the Nationals. And then in August, we've got August 15th, no prep. August 29th, prep. September 5th, no prep. And September 19th, prep.
So we're doing races on Sundays, except for the 24th is obviously the only Saturday one because that's a 2-day event. But we're doing them all on Sundays, guys.
Yep.
Right now, we said 11 o'clock gates open, 12 o'clock open test and tune, 1 o'clock eliminations. We'll see how that goes. If you guys want to start a little later, a little earlier, I mean, we'll figure it out. We're not locked into that. We just put it that way for now. So,
and the classes to be included in the no prep classes is Outlaw Street Eliminator and 13.5 Street Eliminator. Those are the only two classes for no prep. Prep, we've got a lot more. You've got Outlaw Street Eliminator. You've got 13.5 Street Eliminator. Bracket Eliminator. The Quick 16. 1S Pro Stock. 2S Pro Mod. 3S Funny Car. That'll be interesting. 3S Top Fuel. So will that and that one. Now, as far as all those classes, there's got to be at least 4 cars to make a class. So, and I understand that around here, of course, the Street Eliminator is a big class. It definitely has been in the past couple years. So, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot more of those. But the Rudis cars are making their way out through Nebraska, too. So, it should be pretty interesting to see what comes out of that.
And 4 cars per class. So let's say you do have 1S Pro Stock, 2S Pro Mod, 3S Funny Car, 3S Top Fuel. You don't have 4 of them in your class. You can run Quick 16.
Correct.
So,
and basically with bracket race and bracket eliminator and Quick 16,
run whatever you want.
Run whatever you want. This is the fun classes, guys. I mean, this is kid's got a slash, wants to come out. Bring it.
Grasshopper. There was a
grasshopper. Yeah, grasshopper.
So, guys, I just posted that link. Okay. It's on the which page did I put it on?
No. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna move.
He's going back and forth.
Yeah, I'm going, and I'll put it on these other ones too, guys.
And I mean, so these classes, it's gonna be a fun time. And I mean, like I said, you get 2 classes to run whatever you want. I mean, if you want to run a 4S and Quick 16, go for it.
Go for it. 6S, 8S, Nitro.
Yeah.
Do whatever.
Do whatever you want.
Let's see. Okay, I think I got it up there, guys. Dewey says a 22-second grasshopper. Was it 22? There's no way.
Was it really? It didn't seem like it was.
I thought the
man.
Maybe. I don't know. Okay.
It seemed like it was that slow.
So, okay, we got the schedule up there for you guys. Check it
Of course,
out.
it's been a whole year, so
I think Bob already went through everything.
I mean, yeah,
I missed it.
We're pretty excited about this, though. I mean, this is by far this summer, everybody's going to get a lot more racing in than last year for sure, and I think about the middle, everybody's going to have an opportunity to win some big cash. So
yeah, if you look, guys,
digging it.
So first page, you got your dates there. Second page, our classes. Third page, no prep rules. Okay.
No gyros. No gyros.
No gyros.
No gyros.
I'll take a gyro.
I know. I'm
So, thanks, Julia.
Julia
Forgot to bring us food.
Julia didn't bring us food.
Will there be porta pots? Asking for a friend. Yes.
Okay.
Where at?
What do you mean?
He didn't say where. I mean, there's
Oh,
porta
yeah.
pots all over the place.
I don't want to have a cornfield incident again.
Okay.
Long story.
So, on the no prep days, guys, that's going to be a cash race every single time.
Sweet.
$20 buy-in, 50% payout to winner. All first round losers can buy back into the consolation race for $5. Winner of Consi race will receive 50% of Consi pot. So we get $1,000 worth of racers. You're going to win $500. And then if you end up going to the buyback after the first one, there's $100 in buybacks. Then you're going to get $50 for winning that. So really, the second place guy, runner up in the real, if you want to call it the real race, the winners, okay? He gets nothing. And the guy that lost first round but wins a Conti race gets something. So, but technically it costs him another $5 to do it.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
not really.
Yeah.
But anyways, so that's every single race except for the 24th. That's going to be a bigger pot, bigger buy-in.
Definitely.
Should we just kind of browse through the rules? We won't make it
Well,
real
we kind of
boring.
were. I mean,
You did.
Yeah, I went
I
through
was
the
busy.
scale points on the 13.5 and so on and so forth. But
So,
if you read most of these, they're the same as the King of the Streets.
they are. I literally copied from there, guys. So,
I mean,
couple things to touch base on. Guys, these are two-wheel drive cars or trucks, whatever you want to call them.
cars.
Cars now. So you're not going to take a four-wheel drive and convert it to two-wheel drive. You're not going to take a four-wheel drive and put it to two-wheel drive up front. You're not going to do that, so don't even ask. Tires, no O-rings. So they're rudest stuff. You're not going to be able to run them. Shocks, got to have 4 shocks. We're not going to say it has to have so much travel. It needs 4 shocks.
Yep.
Pretty
Needs
simple.
4 shocks.
No tie rods. Transmission, obviously, no belts or anything. Weight.
Yeah, there is a